Now, Daljeet Singh is now with us. Daljeet, what's your perspective on the markets? Where do you see markets going from here on?
Yeah, good afternoon. See, I think markets have shown very good resilience in the month of July, and first 15 days of August also we are seeing that momentum continue. Uh, First signs of it came when markets started ignoring the negative news. No? Last time when I was on your channel, we would discuss that time this Pelosi visit was going on in Taiwan, and all channels everywhere it was the first thing that people were worried what will happen, and that day itself market moved up. So that shows that probably market is now more inclined towards revival of economy and all of those things, and this narrative about recession, about inflation will probably ease out in next few days. In any case, base effect of inflation will start playing from next month onwards, so we will stop listening to a lot of inflation numbers and all of that. And I guess the market is building onto that, trying to move ahead on numbers. The good part is that quarter one numbers in India as well as in US, we've seen that there is pressure on margins for everyone, but at least top line is maintained. So now the key thing to watch out will be this top line maintained. Was it because of the pent up demand, or was it because there is an inherent latent demand, consistent demand, which will continue over next few quarters also. So maybe that would be the key thing to watch out in September quarter numbers. When we meet in October, that time we'll see what is the situation of that front. Margin pressure is there. Probably it will take another 1 or 2 quarters to ease out. So in between from now till that period, markets will probably keep on. There is no one-way movement. Probably we are not expecting that we will be only on the uphill path. But yes, the very big fears or the thought that it will be very low and we'll touch some previous lows, etc. I think that should be behind now.
Daljeet, good afternoon. This is Nentar also joining in. Today, if you were to see a stock like Max Healthcare, it's higher by 8% as we speak. But there was a large, block deal with KKR, the private equity giant, exiting via a bunch of block deals. A lot has been said about how from diagnostic companies to hospital stocks, they're down and out after COVID-19. Year to date as well, most of them are down. How would you approach this back? Would you approach it at all? And especially after what we've seen today with Max.
Yes, we are positive on the hospital and pharma sector. We have Max Hospital also as one of our picks in the portfolios. So actually before this deal, today morning, we had a lot of discussion what to do because 27 crore shares, 27% share stake is coming to sell. So what kind of havoc it can create in the market? But the way the demand has played out, and from one PE fund, it has gone to 4 or 5 big, well-known PE, well-known FIIs. That itself shows the inherent strength of the company on its own, specific to the company. And again, this will give a big clue that what the worry was FIIs are selling lock, stock, and barrel. This shows that 27% stake in one particular company is selling and the stock is up 10%. That means that what kind of demand is from FIIs, what kind of institutional buying is happening in the Indian economy, in the Indian stocks. So that itself is a very big indication that probably all those fears which we were talking few months back, they are now behind. And on this particular stock, we are quite bullish. We have it in the portfolio. We are continuing with it. The next, especially in next 4 or 5 years, it will have double the capacity from where it is. And management has been very efficient in managing growth along with the capex. So, which is the very difficult thing in a hospital. No? Normally, it's a very capital intensive business. People tend to falter on capital allocation, etc. But in last 2 or 3 years, we have seen Max doing absolutely splendid job on that. I think we are expecting that to continue for future also. So we have maintained our buy rating on that stock. It is part of our portfolio.